Welcome aboard the plane train. Please hold on. This train is departing. The next stop is for Seagates. C as in
Say it. Leg out. With that being said, with that being said, oh yeah. With that being said, with that being said, with that being said.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Said. Welcome to another episode. With that being said, and I'm gonna cut right to the chase today. Everything is expensive right now, except labor, right? You're still making the same amount of money. Our paychecks aren't going up. Rent is up. Gas is up. Even little subscriptions, they keep, if you don't want ads, you do want ads, they're still trying to charge you more. Everybody else is making more money except us. And everybody's still talking about, oh, just budget better. You're trying to find a way to pinch your pennies and move money around and budget. Now, don't get me wrong, budgeting matters, discipline matters, responsibility matters, but let's just be real about it. Sometimes it's not that you're bad with money, it's that you need more of it. It's getting harder and harder for that one stream of income to be enough. Hey, and if you're anything like me, instead of getting into a relationship to have somebody to help you pay the bills, you just rather find a way to make some more money. These girls out here ain't want to go 50-50 these days, but that's another story for another day. So this episode, I want to talk about earning beyond the 9 to 5. The real way. All of us can't open an OnlyFans. All of us can't sell feet pics. I'm not here to give you some fake hustle culture or internet fantasy. I'm talking about real life income, real life flexibility, real life ways to create options. Because honestly, I think social media has made side hustle look way too easy. They make it seem like you can wake up at 10:14, buy a ring light by 12, and then by 3 p.m., you call yourself a CEO. And then by Friday, you're teaching master classes on financial freedom. And that's just not how it works for most people. For most people, building extra income takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency, it takes patience, and sometimes a little bit of humility. You can start with gig work like Uber, Lyft, Spark, DoorDash. You can start with contract work. Sometimes it starts with using skills that you already have in a new way, remixing it. Sometimes it starts with just figuring out something you can do until you find something that really fits. No matter what it takes, you're going to have to make an investment in yourself. You're going to have to be willing to step outside the box and step out of your normal routine in order to do this. It's not just going to come knocking at the door. Ain't nobody just going to swoop down and save you. And that's what I want to talk about. How to build another lane without really losing your mind. Now, if you really know me, you know I've done just about everything. I've done contract work. I've done people-facing work. I do creative work. I do performance work, event-based work, commission-based opportunities. Be out here hustling. Really what I'm doing is I'm taking one core skill or something that I already know or something that's already about me and just finding different lanes to apply that to. My communication skills, my presence, my adaptability, building up trust with people, having good energy, being able to connect with people, being able to read a room, and being dependable. Skills like that can show up anywhere and everywhere. You might see me on camera in the background of some random TV show somewhere. It might be a live performance or a people-centered business, like life insurance. Maybe it's event work. Maybe it's in wellness or relationship-driven opportunities. I know a lot of people with a lot of these skills. It all comes back to you and your ability to show up, connect, communicate, and create value. Now let's break this down and talk about why. Before you start chasing any income, ask yourself, why are you doing it? What is the purpose of it? Are you trying to catch up? Are you trying to get a little breathing room? Are you trying to pay off some debts? Are you trying to build for long-term freedom? Are you trying to replace income, support income, or just create more options? Because your why is going to determine how you move. If you just need a quick fix, that's one thing. If you're building for the future, that's another thing. And a lot of people get frustrated because they get that part mixed up. What's quick cash versus long-term opportunity. They don't always mean the same thing. They don't use a long-term strategy for a short-term emergency. And don't treat a quick cash move, hitting the lick real quick, like it's your full future plan. Sometimes you don't need a side hustle, you just need a strategy. And in order to strategize, you got to figure out your strengths. And a lot of times people choose income opportunities based off their emotions, based off stress. And I get it. Bills don't care about your dreams. But if you can find something that fits how you already built, or a skill that you might want to build, because a lot of times as we go through work and get jobs and graduate and go through college and do all this, get married and whatever, a lot of our dreams and aspirations and skills get put on a back burner, and we end up sharpening all this other stuff that is not really what we want to do. Or it's fear. You just have a fear of sharpening those skills. Take something you're always getting compliment on. Are you good with people? Can you communicate? Can you present? Are you organized? Can you sell? Can you perform? Can you read energy? Can you make people feel comfortable? Can you tell a story? Can you build trust? These are all real skills. And a lot of times what people call just my personality is actually a marketable skill set. You sitting on money and just calling it a personality trait. Fee picks don't count. But that's why I do support and appreciate a lot of non-traditional work, because one core skill can show up in a lot of different rooms and still get results. Just can't walk around barefoot all the time in every room. It's not going to be accepted. Performance, of course, can help you on camera and on stage. Communication can help you in business. You got to know what you're talking about and be able to communicate with people. And presence can help you in the room. Being able to tell a story can help you with branding, sales, content, all of it. That's not just random, that's transferable value. And so that leads us to fit, because not everything that makes money is good for you. Just because something pays doesn't mean that it belongs in your season. And hey, look, I know I got a lot of friends who really don't like dealing with people that much. So, don't go get a job where you nonstop dealing with people. Don't be an Uber driver. Don't be customer service or anything like that. I get it. And those friends of mine, instead of doing Uber, they'll do Spark or DoorDash or delivery service to where they don't have that much interaction with people. If your schedule's unpredictable, then you're going to need some flexibility. If you're already burnt out, though, don't go punching the clock for somebody until you wear yourself out and you hate waking up to go to work. Your extra check should support your life, not complicate it, not punish it. And the wrong fit could feel like more of a burden than a relief. And I don't think that message is being put out there enough these days. The internet makes it sound like if it makes money, it's good, or you should force it. Some opportunities are good for fast cash, for networking, for confidence, for practice, for exposure. Some are good because they sharpen your communication and your people skills. But regardless of all that, every lane isn't for every season. There are opportunities that give you cash now, but some give you skills now. Some give you networking now. Hey, if you can get 2 out of 3, you're doing all right. So when you're looking for a new opportunity, don't just consider how much it's paying you. We do care about how much it's paying us, but sometimes it can pay you in things that are going to you can use in the future. What is it teaching me? Who is it putting me in the room with? How is it sharpening me? How is it going to be good for me later? Sometimes these opportunities might not pay that much up front, but they can put you in a better position down the road. And I ain't gonna lie, money is important, absolutely. But skills create options. And options, I like options. Options are sexy. Options lower stress. They create confidence. They keep you from feeling trapped, feeling stressed out. Options let you move different. If you're on a single lane road, traffic headed in one direction, coming in one direction, you don't have very many options. If something slows down, a horse and carriage pulls in front of you, or one of them big tractors or something wide pulls in front of you going 5 miles per hour, you have no choice but to slow down and stay behind it until you get a chance to move around. If this job over here is helping you build up confidence, it gives you the chance to build a relationship that opens up a door to more money somewhere else. And that's flexibility. I know a lot of people got jobs and the job is stable and steady, but sometimes stability doesn't just come from one job. I feel more stable when I have versatility. That way I can move around if something goes wrong over here. And it's not really about being all scattered all around and being overwhelmed if it's just based on you and your natural skills and strengths. And I think more people need to hear that, because a lot of us were taught one title, one path, one nice little cookie cutter speech if somebody asks you what you do. But the world has changed a lot, and it's continuing to change more and more every day, faster and faster. So for me, the smart thing to do is start building wider, not just wait for one little lane to come and have a big payoff. As I said in the beginning, gas prices are up, groceries are up, everything is up. So I know we can be feeling a little tight right now. One paycheck can disappear before you even get comfortable with it. So if you've been thinking about making more money and you don't want to chase just anything, here's what I say. Start with why. Play on your strengths. Choose something that fits your life. Pay attention to what is building in you. And don't just chase money, chase options. Because more income is great, but more options can change your whole energy. Hey, and from what I see, a lot of people will be more happier with a new revenue stream than getting into a relationship. These days, a side hustle probably the only thing that's going to give back as much as you put into it. So if this episode hit home for you, you've been thinking about more streams of income, creating more flexibility, or learning about opportunities connected to income, protection, or wellness, drop options in the comments or hit me up. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I hope you got something out of it. If you're still watching to this point, we talked about all of these options and how to go beyond the 9 to 5. And I have an opportunity, I have an option for you right now that I feel like can help a lot of people out and just benefit you without taking a lot of your time, without taking a lot of your energy, without complicating your life too much. Yes, there's going to be some dedication to it because nothing in life is free. Nothing in life is just going to really come easy. With the right amount of effort that you put into it, it can pay off big for you and your family. And that's from my heart. I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm not here to play around. So if you're interested, hit me up in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see me taking trips, when you see me going here and you see me going there, I'm going by myself. I'm going. Don't say nothing. You know, you could be there too. I want you to be there with me. I want you to be there with me. With that being said, I do love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do love you from the bottom of my heart. Hit me up. For real.